Okay, so we're just after finishing the session number 5 in our 5th week. So, as I said in the reflection from last week, we want to maintain that good kind of body position. So we are kind of we were focusing on the falling starts in terms of our running block. This in the running block we also revisited the B series just to kind of drive it home. Nearly at this stage of the program, we're kind of revisiting most of the skills and most of the running kind of mechanic stuff as well, just to make sure that the players are getting it and that they're going to actually take it forward into match situations. So it's pretty much the same as previous weeks. We again had 3 coaches on, set up our area within plenty of time. We were about half an hour ahead of time for this one. So we were able to set up and have a little meeting, decide exactly what elements we're going to focus on, if we're going to break the skills down or if we're going to just let them go at the skill this time, because as I was saying, we are kind of nearly revisiting most of the skills at this stage of the program. So just in terms of the falling starts, we've already done the B series. We just really wanted to drive that home and make sure that the homework that the athletes were doing was working. If they have any questions on it, they seem to be happy enough to ask us. And again, the use of the video delay was quite good on that, to make sure that they were really getting the mechanics down. What we found with the video delay is that if they weren't getting the mechanics down, that if we showed them on the video delay, they were nearly able to figure out exactly what they were doing wrong themselves, rather than us breaking it down for them, which was good. That had happened in previous sessions as well, kind of with the A series. With the fallen starts, what we wanted to get across there was the correct body position for when we're starting our sprints. So we just want to be at that nice little kind of nearly 45-degree angle, in the correct foot position with the arms moving as well. So that was quite good. Again, the video delay was used on that one. So some of the athletes weren't necessarily getting the first time, but then the video delay came in. Some talking with the coaches seemed to help them, and they were able to benefit from it. The athletes did seem to kind of want to land on or have the first step forward with the less dominant foot, which was kind of what we were looking for. And they said that it would definitely be beneficial to them when they are using it in a match, so when they are going into their acceleration phase of a sprint. So that's quite good. In terms of the football, what we focused on again was skills that we've done before. So it was the Zizou, the Cristiano Ronaldo, and then the Messi. Just with slightly different elements of the skill. So again, we were focusing on, with the Zizou, the pirouette with the Cruyff turn, and then the non-dominant foot pass. This again did seem to be a little bit better than previous weeks when we had tried it. That the ball was staying nice and close to the athlete. That the athletes were more comfortable going both off the dominant side and the less dominant side, which is always nice to see, and that they're able to practice the skill, kind of moving left and right. So it is going to put a little bit of fear into an opposition defender or an opposition player at all. When we went on to the Cristiano Ronaldo, the chop was the main issue that we had with the previous kind of skill, or previous time that we did this skill. So that was an awful lot better this time. They were really kind of nearly emphasising that they had to do kind of a bigger movement for the chop, which was very good. Again, the players were doing it off the left and the right, so that was nice to see. And then finally we went into that Messi bit of skill with the quick feet, the acceleration, the body feint. This was kind of nearly focused at the attacking players, because we did have the curl shot at the end of it. But for the likes of midfielders or defenders, in the right situation anyway, It could be used nearly all over the pitch just to make that little half yard for yourself going into a little pass. In terms of what the athletes kind of were focusing on and doing really well, was the questions coming back to us as coaches was really refreshing to hear, because it makes it seem as they really want to improve, and also the use of the technology, so like the likes of the videos in the skills that we're using them, and then the video delay as well was really, really helpful throughout the session.